Good morning, JR. One hand in it, huh? So today I'm officially starting on the farmhouse table and the class thing that goes with it. So I finally, just now, I shot the table sizing video, and you've probably seen this piece of plywood out here for a long time. I had this thing set up last fall so that I could do that shoot. Never got around to it. Finally did it today, so that piece of plywood can go somewhere. It's kind of gross now. But I got that all done, so the intro stuff's all done. So I'm gonna try and get the slabs out here by myself for the top, which will be very interesting. We'll see if I'll be able to do it, because I want to get started on that today. So I have a couple of things to do with those. They both need to get flattened and then joined together. So ideally, the bigger one I think is gonna have to get flattened with the router because it's too big. And I'm hoping that it's the one that needs the most work, because I want to do the one that's gonna be thinner first and then do the second one to match that if I have the other one that's gonna have less material needs to be removed, and then I can just remove enough material to make the flush with the smaller one. So that's my plan, at least. If I can get those out here and that is the way it works out, I can do the whole slab flattening for that slab today and get that out of the way. So wish me luck. These are heavy. I'll put this here. I have an idea. It's a lot heavier than I remember. Alright, let's go to Sawhorses. So these Sawhorses were like the first thing I ever built after I built my first workbench, and they're good for this kind of stuff, but the one thing I hate about them is they take up so much space and they're hard to store. But here's my plan. I'm going to try and get one of the slab up on the Sawhorse, bring the other one in, and try and lift the slab onto the other end of that Sawhorse. And then this one will be up in the air, and then grab the other one, which is smaller, the other slab. You know, it's not too bad from one end, but when you gotta pick up the whole thing, that's not possible. Alright, just as I thought, because this is the bigger one, it's got the most warping, I guess. So it's got some mean twist to it. Holy crap. Wow. It's pretty bad. Hopefully I'll still be able to get at least 2-inch top out of this, but we'll see. I think think what I'm gonna do first is, well, I'll get the other slab out here, but I'll trim this. I gotta cut more of this off anyway, so that removes some of that exaggerated twist, and then I'll go from there. All right, this one was light enough for me to carry out. That was a lot faster. So now I'm gonna try and get it up here. Cool. So these are bookmashed right now, and this one here is a lot. It's got a little twist to it, but it's a lot flatter than this one. So next I'm going to shoot my, I guess, intro shot to this video, which is going to be making the topper, flatten the panels and glue them together. So I'll discuss my plan for this guy here and all that stuff. I gotta catch my breath though. I'm gonna die. Thing is heavy. So I got a little ahead of myself. I got excited and I forgot I still have to get rails. I'm gonna flatten this with the router sled, and I need some rails for the road to ride on. I don't have anything long enough, so I gotta go pick up a couple of 2x4s, probably a couple of 12-foot 2x4s from the home center before I can do this. So I'm gonna go take a little drive. So I picked up a couple of 10-foot 2x6s. That's what I'm gonna use for those rails. 10-footers are going to be a little bit easier for me to manage because my shop's small. So I'm going to joint and then plane those down on their edges to get them ready for rails, and then I can get started on flattening that slab. So I'm all ready to start flattening this thing. This is going to take me a while. Look how twisted this thing is. I'm going to be removing a lot of material from this thing. So I already shot all my scenes. All I have to do now is start routing and get it done, but look at that. That's crazy. It's up by like 3/4 of an inch right there. So what I'm going to end up having to do is make this thing so that the bottom of the slab is not actually flattened, just the top, or the bottom is just flat enough for reference. So this is going to be a lot of routing. I'll see you in a little while. I'll be a lot more dusty than I am now. Alright, I've been at this for like a little over an hour. Oh, man, respirator. I think I'm on my last pass now. I don't know how many passes I've done. But I think if I go one more pass at 1/8 of an inch, it'll clean up all the way across, and this thing will be nice and flat. Look how skinny it is. So we'll see. I'm still gonna try and fudge it out a little bit. We'll see what ends up being, but I'm almost done with flattening this face. I'm not sure if it's supposed to rain or not right now. It was overcast but not rainy looking, but now it kind of looks like it's going to rain. There wasn't going to be rain, but now apparently there is. But not till later, so Looks like Lindsay can help me put these slabs away when she gets home. Perfect. Doesn't feel like 93 though. It's pretty cool. Probably have like 2 or 3 more passes to go, but I gotta head in. It's already 6 o'clock. Nancy's gotta go. Look at him go. Playing the sawdust. Helping Daddy clean up. Lindsay helped me put all the stuff away, the slabs and the assembly table. Here is the sawdust from the day. That much sawdust on the ground, so I'm gonna go dump this wheelbarrow sawdust, and then it's leaf blower time.